Could a single clause in Tua Tagovailoa's contract be the key to unlocking the Miami Dolphins' Super Bowl dreams? That's right. One of the NFL's most talented, yet most injury-prone quarterbacks is now financially rewarded only if he can stay on the field. The stakes? Millions of dollars and Miami's postseason fate. This isn't just a story about dollars and cents. It's about legacy, leadership, and longevity. So buckle up, because this might be the most critical season of Tua Tagovailoa's career. And if you're fired up about NFL storylines like this one, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Drop a comment below. Do you think Tua can stay healthy all year? Let's dive in. Tua Tagovailoa's talent has never been in question. From his iconic game-winning throw in the national championship at Alabama to his evolution into a leader for the Miami Dolphins, the guy has always had the it factor. But here's the brutal truth. Availability is just as important as ability in the NFL. And unfortunately, that's where Tua's story takes a complicated turn. Injuries have haunted his young career. Concussions, rib fractures, finger issues, you name it, he's dealt with it. And those injuries haven't just impacted his stats. They've put Miami's entire postseason hopes in jeopardy time and time again. So the Dolphins front office decided to send a clear message, both to Tua and to the league. If you want to get paid like a champion, you have to be there when it counts. Let's break it down. Tua Tagovailoa's new contract comes with high-stakes postseason incentives. If the Dolphins win a wildcard game, Tua pockets $250,000. Make it past the divisional round? Add another $500,000. Win the AFC Championship game? Boom, another $500,000. And if Miami lifts the Lombardi Trophy, Tua earns a cool $1 million bonus. Sounds like a dream deal, right? Well, here's the twist. Tua doesn't get a dime of those bonuses unless he plays at least 50% of the regular season snaps. That's right. No playing, no payday. It's an ironclad message from the Dolphins. They're betting on a healthy Tua. They're saying, we believe you can lead us to glory, but you've got to stay in one piece to do it. This isn't just about money. It's about identity. For Miami, this contract creates a fascinating dynamic. On one hand, it motivates Tua to stay on the field. But on the other hand, it also reinforces the pressure. Because when your job security, your reputation, and your financial future are tied to avoiding injury, every snap becomes a high-wire act. That's the razor's edge Tua walks every time he drops back to pass. Think about it. Last season, Miami started hot, but cooled down after Tua's absence due to multiple concussions. The offense wasn't the same. The rhythm, the chemistry, the explosiveness, it all took a hit. And in a loaded AFC, every game matters. One missed start could be the difference between home field advantage and an early playoff exit. So the question is, can Tua stay healthy enough to hit that 50% threshold? It's not impossible. In fact, last season was a step in the right direction. He appeared in 15 games and posted career highs in multiple categories. He looked more poised, more accurate, and more in sync with Mike McDaniel's offense. But let's not sugarcoat it. He still took some brutal hits. And the questions about his long-term durability haven't gone away. Tua has reportedly adjusted his off-season training regimen. He's working on flexibility, neck strength, and faster decision-making to reduce exposure to hits. The Dolphins have also invested in improving the offensive line to protect their QB1. But in football, nothing is guaranteed. One awkward fall, one helmet-to-helmet collision, and suddenly, those bonuses vanish. Not to mention, so might Miami's Super Bowl hopes. This isn't just a Tua story. This is a Miami Dolphins story. Because this team is stacked. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Raheem Mostert, a fierce defense led by Jalen Ramsey and Bradley Chubb. The window is wide open right now. But to take the next step, they need their quarterback upright, alert, and available, not watching from the sidelines. This contract forces everyone, coaches, teammates, and fans, to ask the same question every week. Tua Tagovailoa's incentive-laden deal is more than just an accounting detail. It's a referendum on trust. Trust that he can stay healthy. Trust that he can lead Miami deep into January, and maybe February. And trust that the kid who once stunned the world in college can rise again under the brightest lights in the NFL. This contract doesn't just reward winning. It rewards resilience. It rewards grit. It rewards the ability to survive 17 grueling weeks of hits, pressure, and expectation. And if Tua can pull it off, if he can deliver a healthy, heroic season in 2025, he won't just earn the cash. He'll earn the respect of a league that's been holding its breath. What do you think? Can Tua finally silence the doubters and give Miami the championship run they've been chasing for decades? Hit that like button if you're rooting for him. Drop your prediction in the comments. Does Tua make it to 50% of snaps? Do the Dolphins make it to the AFC title game? Maybe even the Super Bowl? And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest NFL storylines of the season. Share this video with a Dolphins fan who needs to see it, because when it comes to Tua Tagovailoa, the stakes have never been higher.